Keeping the baby warm. Newborns need help to keep their body temperature normal, not too cold and not too hot. Babies cannot regulate their body temperature like adults, and they are especially at risk of getting cold. A low body temperature is harmful to newborns and increases their risk of illness and death. This video shows ways to protect the baby from becoming too cold and too hot during the first days of life. Before the baby is born, warm the birthplace and keep it free from drafts. It should be at least 25 degrees. The wet newborn loses heat immediately after birth. Place the baby on the mother's abdomen and dry her thoroughly with a clean cloth. Then change the wet cloth for a dry one and cover the baby, leaving her on the mother's warm abdomen. Keeping the newborn skin to skin with the mother is the best way for her to stay warm after birth. The mother is exactly the right body temperature for the baby. Use a warm, dry cloth to cover them both. Skin-to-skin contact also gives the baby the best chance to establish breastfeeding. To give the baby energy, encourage the mother to breastfeed the baby within the first hour after birth. Keep the baby skin to skin on her mother for all care if possible. To weigh the baby, zero the scale with the blanket first. Then wrap the baby snugly to keep her warm and put her gently on the scale. After the birth, wipe off any blood or meconium, but don't give a bath. A bath can make the newborn dangerously cold. Wait at least a day. Wait longer if the baby is sick, very small, or the environment is cold. When it's time to give a bath, be sure the room is warm. Test that the water is warm enough with the back of the hand. Hold the baby securely. Then wash him all over and rinse him well. Dry the baby thoroughly, including the baby's hair. Place a hat on the baby's head. Then warm the baby with skin-to-skin contact on the mother's chest. Dress the baby in light, loose, warm clothing with 1 or 2 more layers than an adult in the same climate. Then cover the baby with a light, warm blanket. Be careful not to overheat the baby by dressing with too many layers. It's important that the baby stays at normal body temperature throughout the early weeks of life. Encourage breastfeeding, skin-to-skin contact with the mother, and staying in a warm room. Teach the mother to check the temperature of her baby's feet. If the feet are cold to the touch, the best way to warm the baby is with skin-to-skin contact on the mother. Don't separate the baby from the mother. If the baby's feet and belly are cold, the baby needs to be urgently warmed in skin-to-skin contact under several blankets. After warming, if the baby does not seem well, he should be seen by a health worker. If the baby needs to be referred, keep him warm in skin-to-skin contact with the mother and give breast milk on the way. Remember, keep the baby's body temperature normal throughout the newborn period. Breastfeed within an hour of birth. Skin-to-skin contact, delayed bathing, and loose warm clothing are key.